Have you ever set a 5 a.m. alarm, full of hope, only to slam the snooze button when it rings? It's a special kind of torture, right? It makes you wonder who in their right mind would actually choose to do this every day. We often think of them as superhumans or masochists, people with a level of discipline the rest of us simply don't possess. But what if that's not the whole story? What if the people who consistently wake up at 5 a.m. aren't just more disciplined? What if their brains are actually experiencing the world in a fundamentally different and more peaceful way? Let's be clear from the start. This isn't a lecture about hustle culture. This isn't about grinding until you burn out. This is about the hidden psychological rewards that make waking up early not a punishment, but a secret weapon for a calmer, more controlled mind. Today, we're exploring the real psychology behind the 5 a.m. wake-up. More importantly, we'll talk about how you can gently train your brain to want to wake up, turning the daily battle into a quiet victory. Let's start by busting the biggest myth, that 5 a.m. risers are just born morning people. While some are naturally early birds, for the vast majority, it's a carefully crafted habit. And this habit works because it taps into three of our deepest psychological needs. The first and most powerful need is the need for control. Think about your normal day. From the moment it begins, you're in reaction mode. You're reacting to emails, to demands from your boss, to your family's needs, to traffic jams and overflowing inboxes. Your day happens to you. It feels like you're constantly playing catch-up. Now imagine the person who wakes up at 5 a.m. Before the world has even stirred, they have claimed a block of time, maybe 60, 90, even 120 minutes. That is entirely their own. Nothing is demanding their attention. No notifications are pinging. No one is asking them for anything. This time is a silent sanctuary of non-reaction. Psychologically, this is incredibly powerful. It creates a profound sense of agency. You are starting your day by directing your own life, instead of letting your life direct you. You are in the driver's seat, enjoying the quiet of the garage before the rest of the world even gets in the car. This single shift, from reactive to proactive, changes your entire mindset for the day ahead. This sense of control leads directly to the second psychological reward, the gift of quiet. In our modern world, true silence is practically extinct. It's not just the physical noise of traffic and construction. It's the mental noise, the endless to-do list already running on a loop in your head, the anxiety about the day's meetings, the low hum of digital connection. The pre-dawn hours offer a level of quiet that is literally therapeutic for your brain. This silence helps lower your cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. It allows your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for focus, planning, and good decision-making, to wake up slowly and powerfully. It's not being jolted awake by 100 demands all at once. This is the real reason early mornings feel so peaceful. It's not just the absence of sound, it's the absence of chaos. Your nervous system gets to ease into the day gently, like wading into a calm lake, instead of being thrown into a stormy ocean the moment you open your eyes. This peaceful, controlled start then sets the stage for the third psychological superpower, the power of momentum. Let's be real. A 5 a.m. riser doesn't just wake up and magically have a perfect problem-free day, but they do one crucial thing that changes everything. They get an early win. This win doesn't have to be huge. It could be a 10-minute meditation, reading a few pages of a book, a short workout, or simply planning the day with a clear and focused mind. They accomplish something meaningful, something for themselves, before most people have even opened their eyes. This small victory triggers a powerful cascade in the brain. You get a hit of dopamine, the neurotransmitter associated with reward and pleasure. This makes you feel competent and successful. Your brain gets the message, "Wow, I'm already winning today." This positive momentum then builds on itself. Because you're starting from a place of accomplishment and calm, you are more likely to make healthier choices at lunch, be more patient in a stressful meeting, and feel more productive throughout the entire day. You've already proven to yourself that you are in charge. That feeling sticks with you. Now, at this point, I can almost hear what you're thinking. This all sounds wonderful, but my body physically refuses to get out of bed. The snooze button is my best friend. So, how do you bridge the gap? How do you go from being a snooze button champion to someone who genuinely enjoys the early morning light? The secret isn't about brute willpower. It's about clever strategy. You have to make the morning something your brain looks forward to, not something it dreads. First, you need to reframe your goal entirely. Stop thinking, "I have to wake up at 5 a.m." That immediately frames it as a chore, a loss of sleep. Instead, start thinking, "I get to have an hour of peace to myself." You are not losing sleep. You are gaining solitude, control, and a calm start. This subtle mental shift is surprisingly powerful. Second, prepare for the battle the night before. This step is non-negotiable. Your willpower is at its absolute lowest the second you wake up. So, you need to make things easy for your future, sleepy self. Place your alarm clock or phone across the room when you have to physically stand up to turn it off. The battle is half won. Have your clothes laid out, your water bottle filled, your coffee maker prepped and ready to go with one button. Have your book open on the table or your yoga mat unrolled. You are removing every single obstacle between your sleepy self and your peaceful morning ritual. Third, and this is the most important part, start unbelievably small. Your goal for the first week is not to have a perfect 90-minute power session. Your goal is to wake up just 15 minutes earlier than usual. And in that 15 minutes, you just sit with a cup of tea and do nothing. Just breathe. Listen to the silence. The goal is to let your brain associate this new wake-up time with feelings of peace and reward, not pressure and exhaustion. After a week, when that feels comfortable, add another 15 minutes. This isn't a race. You are slowly and gently convincing your subconscious mind that this new time is safe, rewarding, and truly belongs to you. The psychology of the 5 a.m. riser isn't about being a productivity robot. It's the psychology of someone who has discovered a secret back door to a better mental state. They aren't really sacrificing sleep. They are making a trade. They are trading an hour of restless, late-night scrolling for an hour of intentional, peaceful living. They are building a foundation of control and calm that the rest of their day is built upon. It's not about adding more hours of work to your life. It's about adding more life to your hours. It's about giving your mind the quiet space it desperately needs to actually hear itself think. So tonight, when you set your alarm, try a little experiment. Don't think of it as a countdown to pain. Think of it as setting a date with yourself, a date with peace, with control, and with the most focused, calm version of you. You might just find that the quiet of the morning is the most rewarding conversation you have all day. Thank you for watching.